Aether's PC client is out, and I'm here to tell you all about it. My name is Hugh9000, and let's get into the video. Intro! Now, let's talk about Aether's epic release that came out today on October 15th. And holy moly, it's actually good. I managed to live stream the entire version today, and holy moly, it's actually really crazy. Like the graphics and everything. Holy moly, enhanced animations. And also the menu itself is kind of wild. Like, literally, the moment you start the game, then obviously you're greeted with the login screen, and then you get a cross-progress and everything. There is cross-progression. That is the cool thing. You don't have to restart, new account, whatever, yada, 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 yada. And the thing is, unlike the emulators that we've used, this one has controller support, even though some emulators have controller support, and you can map them to your own way, but this one is better in a way, where like you actually have the controller, it actually works. Now, I'm gonna get to the controller part later, because there is problems with this game. I'm gonna say all the problems at the end of the video, so make sure you keep watching me yap about all of this whole PC version. So yeah, I played it day one, live streamed it, and holy moly, it was an experience. I felt like they did buff some of the bosses though. So let's get into the good stuff, the review, my thoughts on the PC version, because I'm a day one player. I literally played when the mobile game first came out. Now obviously, when you enter the game, everything feels different. Now there's the battles icon on the very right, and it's huge. It's different. You press on it, and holy moly, the whole battle thing, like every mission has its own look to it. It looks like you can just slide some of these. And also the battles themselves, like the icons and how missions work, also very different. Well, I'm thinking it's probably going to transfer over to mobile, or maybe it's already on mobile, and I just don't remember what it looks like, because I kind of stopped playing the game for a little bit, just 1 month. I just stopped playing the game, and I have no idea if it looks similar to what the PC one looks like. But I doubt that, because apparently the PC version was supposed to have more things, like more look to it than it did on the mobile. Now, if you watched my live stream, holy moly, I gotta say, do not record in window or live stream in window. Now here's the problem. When you start the game, you are not given the option to full screen until you're in the game, and you have to go into the settings and enable the full screen to it. And when you're mid streaming, and then you try to put full screen while streaming, for some reason it still says it's window, and the lag is humongous because you're streaming windowed and on window capture by the way, because game capture does not work with Aether's PC client yet. Maybe that will be fixed in the future. This is just day one, this is just the beta, so yeah, we got a whole bag. Game capture could still be a thing. Now obviously there's the alternative display capture, but that takes a huge amount of your GPU, CPU, whatever. But it's the only option that actually works. Like, you can do windows, but you'll feel huge lag spikes. Like, my whole stream was lagging because it was in window recording. And in display, as you're seeing right now, this is a display recording, and if I ever did a live stream, that'd be kind of wacky, because obviously, display capture is more heavier than the other two captures. Some people don't like to use display capture because they got like a bunch of files in there when they're streaming. Yeah, or maybe they're using if you're not a laptop user like me, they probably have like multiple monitors to use display capture. They don't have that problem. Well, luckily for all you content creators, display capture is really good for everything. It doesn't lag you as much. I tested it out. Not this video right here that you're watching in the background, but when I was like recording, it was not laggy. I was recording on Aether's max ultra high quality, like the max graphics, pushing my computer to its absolute limit, and it was recording pretty well. There was minor issues, and holy moly, it actually did really good. Now, the one you're seeing here, I kind of lowered it, so then the lag isn't that crazy. Like, there wasn't much lag in display capture, but there's just a small bit. Now, going back to the controller issue. Now, the controller part is when I have a PS4 controller, but it looks like an Xbox. Like, it has it's made like it's meant for no drift. Like there's no drifting it that gets used by magnets or whatever. It's a custom controller basically, not really custom. And my computer usually recognizes an Xbox, so I don't know if this is just a problem on my controller. Now I'm gonna probably try out the PlayStation controller to see if it's doing the same issue. So you are given PS or Xbox. And when I chose PS because my controller is a PS controller, it's not an Xbox controller, but my computer thinks it's an Xbox controller, I use it and the button schemes are off. Like the square would be the Y, or that would be considered Xbox or something like that. The dash was off, like the button delay. And then I switched it to Xbox. And still, there was button delay. But the controller scheme was there. So it's like, my computer fully thinks this is an Xbox controller, like I said before. So I just played on the Xbox scheme. But there was still input delay. And not just that, when you connect your controller, for some reason, like when you use your mouse, you would have to like press the options button mid-battle. Like the moment you start a mission, your controller does not work, and it's like mouse only. So then you would have to press option, pause your game, and then unpause it, which doesn't sound like an issue. I know, it's an issue. It's an issue because why would you start the game and immediately get attacked and you have to push the pause menu just to unpause it and get hit? Unless you're a fast dodger, which I was fast dodging, but it's still difficult because they rush you the moment the game starts. Now, this is still quite a big issue, even though it's a minor issue. This could be fixed within a day. So, that is technically everything, all my thoughts on this game, all my pros and cons in this game. This game, I believe you can basically run it if you just put the lowest graphics. Like, it's kind of wild. Now, do I recommend this game to anyone? Yes, of course. This game is legendary. The combat is just amazing. And remember, guys, I'm just a hero for fun. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye!